for 20 good
And
years.
she's proud, she's proud. She thought
He's
that
proud.
she's done something good. She has helped the husband.
Right.
Yes, she gave him kids, but
Hello, guys. This is Ruth and Felicia here. We are back again with another shocking reaction video. Yes, look at this.
So my husband find out them children is not his. First thing come to this ungrateful man mouth is that he want a divorce. He want a divorce after 20 years of marriage. 20 years of me putting up with him. He want a divorce. Why? The children is not his. And he want to fight the man that the children belongs to and whoever not more. So he demanding to know who is the father. Me don't know who tell him that them three children that are the same father. He get help because that sperm that his mother gave to Eden wasn't working. I try it in different farm. I try it. I do different things. I turn over. I bend backward. I try it. Them sperms that can't produce not even egg. So I have to get help from different people. Me myself don't even know who the children's father is. So what he want me to go show him this fateful day. As to divorce, I divorced that man. From the time them sperms are not working, from the time the sex wasn't good, from the time he mouth full of water, I said no, I divorce him. But I want to keep the title of mistress. So yes, I keep him.
Well, yes, the man get help.
So he found out after 20 years that the children are not his. And the woman came out and she's boldly telling us that those kids that the father took care of for 20 good years are not his. And she doesn't have any remorse for what she did. Wow. Let's get Ruth's opinion about this.
yeah, it's shocking how the woman is so proud and so bold to say that, you know what, the kids are not yours,
Right.
but hey, it's your fault. Those, how should I say, those, the swimmers were not working and it's your fault. And I came in the picture, I came in the situation to save the family, to save your face and all that. So she's trying to say that, hey, man, whatever it is, I saved you. I did whatever I had to do to give you kids. And
Right.
she doesn't even know who the father of the kids are.
Can you imagine?
She doesn't know. So it's like she was just trying to, trying other men to get her pregnant because the man couldn't. And she's saying that the man was not, good in, she was not good in
bed.
bed and all. Yes, so it's the man's fault. So what do you think? Do you think that the man should calm down and then accept the kids because it wasn't working?
Right.
You both didn't sit down to come into conclusion whether you're going to seek doctor's advice, you're going to adopt, you're going to do that. Do you think they should have sat down?
I'm going to say this with no filter. Some women are wicked. Some women are wicked. Well, you found out that the sperm cannot produce kids. What do you have to do? You guys were supposed to come together and find solution. You don't go behind his back and you don't even know who fathered those kids. You were just sleeping around with people and you are not ashamed of it. Woman, you should be ashamed of yourself for coming out, being bold enough to put that out there. I'm saying this without any filters because this is wickedness. You killed the man the moment you slept with someone to have those kids. You killed him totally. He spent 20 good years of his life taking care of these kids. I can imagine how many times at some point, maybe what they would eat were difficult. The struggle he went through to put food on the table for these kids. He spent his entire life, like a whole life built on lies. You have killed the man totally, regardless, even if it was his fault. What you did, woman, I'm sorry. It's pure wickedness. Yes.
And she's making it sound like what she has done is right. As you said, if the man's sperm wasn't working, in this case, I think the man didn't know that he couldn't produce. for the fact that he just found out the kids were not his means
Right.
that he didn't know that he couldn't father a child.
Right.
So you should have, told your husband, let him know, find solution, because
Right.
that cannot be expecting to, not being able to produce a baby. What if, should we say that if your husband is not able to impregnate, should you go outside and sleep with other men to
Yes.
get pregnant? And then, you know what, I'm just imagining how many times she was in the marriage lying to the man, pretending that the kids are
Exactly.
his. If it
Exactly.
was me, I'll be like, when the kids are calling daddy, daddy, I'll be like, oh my God, this man doesn't know that the kids are not his. The guilt I would feel inside.
She has been able to live with the guilt for 20 good
And
years.
she's proud, she's proud. She thought
She's
that
proud.
she's done something good. She has helped the husband.
Right.
Yes, you gave him kids, but as you're living as one, as a husband and wife, this thing shouldn't have happened in the first
Right.
place. Maybe artificial insemination is there,
Right.
adoption is there,
Let's
surrogacy
say let's say 20 years ago, we didn't have technology like we have now. But I believe both of them could have come out with a better solution. Not her going out, woman, you didn't
Yeah.
help your husband.
Yeah.
You killed the man. You killed him
Yeah.
for 20
Yeah.
good years.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How were you able
I'm
to
just
live with this guilt? Hi, you are bored.
Yeah. It is. I mean, the man has been living in darkness, in the dark.
Right.
All the while he thought that he could. He didn't know. If he had known, I'm sure he would have, found solution to make the wife happy and, to make babies in the marriage. The man had no idea that the sperms were not working. So I would say that she shouldn't be proud about that.
Right.
Just be remorseful. You didn't tell him. You didn't let him know that. I mean, there should be a time where you're trying to have a baby and you're not having the baby. Then the husband would be like, what's the problem? Is it you? Is it me? But here lies the case that nothing of sort happened. Nothing occurred to him that, oh, okay, at this point, I'm not able to impregnate my wife.
Right.
This is serious. This is serious.
It's very serious. Very, very serious.
Yes.
This is not something
let me
that you
ask you
should
this.
come out there and then be bold, be proud to talk about. And you're saying, if you knew that the sperm isn't producing kids, leave the marriage. Why did you stay? Why should he be a victim in your plan?
Yeah.
He spent his entire, but now I'm sure he's retired, and he spent all his money on these kids, only to find out that none of them is his. Like 20 good years.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys, let me ask you this. So my question is, if you found out your kids weren't biologically yours after 20 good years, what would you do? Will you walk away or you will stay because you raised them? Let us know in the comment section.
It's totally insane,
Right.
But I think in her opinion, in her mind, she was doing something good for the husband.
No, this is not something good. No.
Yeah. The fact that it wasn't one man, you were just sleeping
Randomly
around. So
sleeping around. Like, come on, woman.
she didn't think about the kids before taking this action, because right now I would say that the children are not at fault. But
No.
the fact that they get to know that my mom did this and the man I've been living with is not my father, and they can't even know who their father is, it's a big problem here.
Right.
It's really, but for me, if it was you, would you abandon the kids, or you abandon the kids and the mother?
This whole situation is very sad, and I don't want to picture myself in that situation because it's not something that we take lightly. This is very serious. A whole life was built based on lies, So this is not something I want to even picture myself in it, because I can't even think about what I would do. 20 good years. We have some lies that you can keep from your spouse that you can get away with easily without any problems. It's easy to solve, but this is not one of the secrets that we keep from our spouse. No, 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 because no, you can't hide such thing from your spouse.
What if you were the one not able to conceive?
Right.
What if
Right.
you were the one? Will you let your husband go around sleeping with other women? Then later you found out that, oh, babe, you know what? You couldn't conceive, so I went to
Yes.
I went the other to get
right.
children for you.
When the
How would you
table
feel?
turns, is she going to be happy about it? Let's say he goes around
Exactly.
sleeping with other women to have kids because you cannot produce kids for him. It's wrong decision. I believe now, thanks to God, we have so many technologies. There are so many options to choose from. So this is not something you should go behind your other significant. Communicate and then find solution to it, because there are so many technologies now. That's what I would say.
You've said it well. I would say that this is why we say for better, for worse.
Right.
So when the worst happens, what do you do? When the joy moments come, what do you do?
Right.
So we pray that God will give us the strength to endure the worst moment and then enjoy the happiness, enjoy us in our environment, in our marriage and all that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Yeah.
Yes, and I will add this. Please, it's because of this kind of situation or this kind of issues. So don't be offended if they want to do DNA. Because at this point, I will urge every man to do a DNA, a paternity DNA test.
Don't come and ask me DNA test.
At this point, I will ask every man out there to do a paternity DNA test.
I know he'll be watching the video. Don't come and ask me. The moment you ask me that, wahala. Wahala. Don't come and ask me what I say.
Trust me, the way the world is heading to, my sister, right. Paternity DNA test is very important, because it's crazy how some women can hide certain things. Like, this is pure evil. Okay.
This is wickedness.
Yes.
But again, don't ask me. If you ask me, wahala. Don't listen to finish. Right.
Oh, guys, okay.
So don't forget to leave a thumbs up, like, share, and then comments. And be kind, be safe, and be humble. It's a bye.